Hello creative Tartanites. Good morning. My name is Tanya for those who don't know me. I've not been vlogging much lately because I've always kind of felt that I'm not really doing anything particularly interesting, or when I am doing things interesting I go to try and set up the camera, there isn't enough room, or the background is just not something I want to be sharing. I mean, take now for example, I'm still in my pyjamas. But I am about to get dressed and get on with my day, and I thought I would experiment a little bit and see if I can get footage on my iPad, maybe my iPhone, rather than trying to get my tripod and things out and get in the way of what I'm doing. So let's see how that goes, shall we? Right, well that's me dressed. Now I just need to get my acrylic paints all organised, get some water, get a palette sorted, and I'm going to get on with some painting. I also just need to put my apron on, and you'll have a laugh when you see how I have to put this. Well, I don't have to, but it's how I choose to put it on, because it's much easier than having to lace up the eyelets again, because I've got eyelets. So I have it all kind of gathered and I sort of put it on as if I was putting on a dress. And then it gets all done at the back and brought round and tied at the front. Now as you can see, my apron is actually relatively clean for an artist apron. I don't tend to splash a lot of paint around, however it's not been the first time that I've managed to get paint on my clothes, so better safe than sorry. Okay, I've messed around with the phone quite a bit to try and get into a decent angle. There's a lot of clutter in the background, but maybe I can blur it out. So if you see this footage, you know that I've been able to blur it out. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to blur out the actual portraits that I'm working on because I'm not releasing these yet until the recipients get them. So watch out for those videos, there's going to be 3 of them. Okay, so I'm curious, how many of you noticed that between me putting my apron on and starting painting, that I actually now no longer have it on? And that's because, sure as fate, the moment I put it on, I decided, oh right, I really need to go to the toilet. So took it off, went to the toilet, came back and forgot to put it back on. It's just as well I didn't get any paint on me. It's the next day. I finished my painting yesterday, then got completely distracted, so totally sidetracked. I procrastinated and I really didn't get any other creative work done. Got a few bits and bobs done round about the house, some washing and things like that, but no other creativity. It's the morning here now and I really don't know what I'm going to do today. I've got a load of different things that I could be doing, but it's really difficult to actually choose what to do. So I decided I would do a little section for the vlog and just share with you some of the really cool items that I have been purchasing over the last few weeks in order to support other artists. I mean, after all, I'm online hoping that other people will support my art by buying my items. So I figured it was time for me to give a little something back as well and support some of my fellow artists. I'm going to leave all their links to their Etsy shops in the description below. Let's get into it. So let's start off with this pretty cool colouring book by Harvey Art. What I like about this is the fact that she's left in her original art, and that's really good for beginners who really don't know where to start with colours and things like that. So it gives them a chance to copy and learn. I've also just recently bought from Harvey Art this absolutely adorable, hope you can see that actually, come on autofocus, this absolutely adorable hedgehog washi tape. Now I believe that her mum knitted little hedgehogs and they were absolutely adorable, and that's what this washi tape is based on. But as I said earlier, I will leave link to her Etsy shop in the description. Next up we have Lillbits.com. Her artwork is just adorable. I mean, that hedgehog alone is so freaking cute. Speaking of hedgehogs, I bought her hedgehog pin. I've first discovered her through being a patron of Harvey Art, and she had posted that she was doing a Kickstarter, and I have actually backed her on her cute pin on Kickstarter. And then I found her Etsy shop, and I just had a field day looking and having a bit of difficulty choosing what to actually purchase. But I got her hedgehog also as a postcard and a birthday card. And these are some of the cute stickers that are also available in her store. Next up we have Thalassical Creations, run by Tabitha. And I could not resist her mermaid keyring. How lovely is that? As you can see, I've got my house keys on it. It's lovely, isn't it? Love the colours, really well made. So if you're looking for anything like this, then go and check it out. And I got a free sticker. And finally, we have something just a little bit bigger. I was on Instagram and I was doing the March Meet the Maker, and I came across some amazing creatives, and I came across someone who did macrame. I haven't done macrame since I was a kid, and I've been wanting to do some macrame and get some wall hangings up, and I came across this artist or this creator who was doing really lovely macrame wall hangings with shelving, and I figured, you know, by the time I actually purchased everything that I needed to do it and then learnt it and blah blah blah, I decided, you know what, I'm going to support a fellow creative, and I am going to purchase her item that I really absolutely loved. And I'm glad I did. Yes, there's a lot of things that I could do for myself, but Do you know what? It's actually just as much fun purchasing from someone else, particularly someone who is an individual trader and, you know, just like I do my happy dance. It gave me a sense of excitement that I was actually purchasing it from someone else. So I'm going to have to stand up to show you this because it's a little bit bigger than my previous purchases. But this is from, and I'm just looking at my phone just to get her name again. This is from Miss Macrami Boho. So that's Miss Macrami Boho. I'll leave her details in the description below. But how lovely is this? Let me stand back just a little bit. Is that not just absolutely gorgeous? I haven't fully decided where I'm going to hang it yet. I originally bought it for the bathroom, but now that it's here, I'm hemming and hawing and maybe thinking about putting it in my bedroom when I finally get it decorated. But then I still might put it in the bathroom. I don't know, we'll see. But is that not just absolutely gorgeous? I love it. So thank you to all you lovely creators out there. I wish I could buy something from everybody that I love and enjoy following their accounts on, but you know, sadly there is a limit to how much money I can actually spend. But it's certainly given me a bit more of a boost to encourage me to buy from other creatives, even though I'm creative. Because I'll be honest, I did have a time where I was thinking, you know, what is the point in buying from someone else when I can do my own? Well, the reason why it's helpful to buy from someone else, even when you're a creative yourself, is for different reasons, some of which I've already mentioned. So the joy of being able to spread some joy to that person is lovely. But equally, it gives variety. It helps to inspire us as artists and creatives to have someone else's work hanging up in the house. Do you like buying from different creatives? And who's some of your favourite shops? Let's give them a shout out in the description below. I know I don't have a huge following, but you know, I've got a few people watching, so let's give a shout out to some of our favourite shops. Let's all help other creatives be seen. So now all I have to do is figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Do I sew a bag that I want to do for personal reasons? Do I start cutting out for other bags that I want to create? I probably should start cutting out for the pouches and things that I want to create for the shop. But I've been doing a lot of that lately, and it would be nice just to do something for myself. The other thing that I was wanting to do is I was wanting to take some photographs of a bookmark that I have that I haven't actually put in the shop yet. So there's a few things that I really would like to get done. I also have some footage for artwork that I've created that I would like to start editing. So I think what's happened is I've, one, got out of the habit of editing, and two, it's become a little overwhelming the amount of stuff that I actually have to do, and I'm not really that good at keeping on task. I get easily distracted. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's not so good. It's not been the first time that I've dropped everything that I was doing to start on a new project because I get so excited about it, but it doesn't really help me stay on track. So I'm really trying to find different ways to keep me on track. I've just started to use Trello, which is an online digital organiser type things where you've got columns that you can customize to what you want. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of it actually. It's editing Tanya here. Now that I've seen all the footage and I'm putting together the vlog, I've actually realised that it's going to be a really exceptionally long vlog if I keep everything in. So what I've decided to do is I will show you Trello on a different vlog, and I'm also going to make a different vlog with my trip to the beach. So here's a little sneak peek at what you're going to see in the next vlog. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that bell, that way you can get notifications of videos as they become available. So take care everybody, and don't forget, look after your mental well-being, because nobody else can. See you in the next video. Bye for now.